The Lutheran Church is sometimes characterized as a church where the ceiling is high and the walls are wide apart. It means that a folk church can accommodate people who think and believe in different ways. For example, different ways of understanding and interpreting the Bible coexist in the church. Thus, for example, women have been ordained into clergy since the 1980s, and many parishes officiate marriage for same-sex couples. Finland and the Lutheran Church have journeyed together through the history since the early Middle Ages. Ancient Finnish culture has shaped Christianity, while the Lutheran Church has become a bearer of Finnish culture. This reciprocal history still showcases itself, for example, in Finnish public holidays or in the Finnish architecture. The Lutheran mindset has shaped Finnish mentality and vice versa. Within the Lutheran Church, many appreciate this close connection, while others long for reforms and change. In the Lutheran Church, there is room for freedom of expression. Not everyone has to think or believe exactly the same. Everyone can participate in their own way, and everyone is welcome to join. The doctrine and theology of the Lutheran Church are largely based on the teachings of Martti Luther, a Catholic theologian and priest who lived in the 16th century. He taught that God receives and embraces people through the passion, the crucifixion of Jesus, and through it, God reconciled with all mankind once and for all. In the Lutheran understanding, man is simultaneously sinful and righteous. And at the core is not how we can co-contribute to our salvation, but what God has done for us, and how God continuously keeps on pouring His grace and mercy to us and to the whole of creation. God's mercy and forgiveness still remain a core value and characteristics in the modern-day Finnish Lutheranism. Other important values are love thy neighbor and provide for those in need. The Lutheran Church has two sacraments or holy ordinances: baptism and Holy Communion, that is, Eucharist. Through baptism, one becomes a Christian and a member of the Lutheran Church, that is, a member of the local parish. Holy Communion is meal instituted by Jesus. In bread and wine, He gives Himself, His body and blood for us and to us. Communion is a meal of forgiveness, a tangible sign of God's grace and mercy, and it's spiritual food and drink to strengthen our faith in God. It is communion with God and with one another. If you wish to become a member of the Lutheran Church and you've not yet been baptized, you may first receive instruction to give you an opportunity to deepen your understanding of Finnish Lutheranism and to get to know the Lutheran Church here better. And after that, you may receive baptism.